Do you think the Democrats should do a deal, save the Dreamers, give them the pathway that the president offered, we'll give you the wall? Would you do that deal?
It depends on what they meant by the wall, but one of the things that...
He's going to want to say wall at the end of it.
I don't care what Telly says. That'd be fine by me, but here's the point. The idea we're using almost 2 million young lives. These kids are Americans. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine 2 years old? Mom, don't take me across the Rio Grande. I don't want to go. It's illegal. Leave me here.
Rule of law, Vice President. That's what they say.
It's just, rule of law is a rule of equity. And there's such things as equity. And there's no equity in sending 2 million kids who've been here, 1.9 million, for the bulk of their life, who didn't come voluntarily and have abided by the law and the rules and are making great contributions to America.
Or they can stay, but not their parents, and they can only be guest workers. They'll never be like you and me.
That's a gigantic mistake. It's a gigantic, look, we're the only country in the world, of the industrial world, that is able to have replacement workers, able to continue to grow. The rest of the world, I mean, we are so incredibly short-sighted. But here's the point. The American people have a heart. The American people overwhelmingly think the lives of these kids shouldn't be bargained for anything. You just do it. Either do it or don't do it. But don't bargain their lives for a wall or for funding for a program. That is not the American way.
So then do the Democrats stand strong on that kind of principle and not do this deal? And then you have to see if the president's willing to pull the trigger on his own self-imposed deadline? Well, I mean, should the Democrats play it that way, the way you're saying it?
Well, I think the Democrats have to continue to make clear that this should not be a bargaining chip.